What is up, you guys? Dumb Rhino back here with some more action figure news. First up, we have The Last of Us Part 2 NECA action figures of Joel and Ellie. They do come with interchangeable hands and accessories. I do dig this. I'm a huge fan of Joel from The Last of Us, so I'm actually probably going to get Joel. Definitely good head sculpt. Almost kind of looks like a Dean Winchester from Supernatural, so you could always pick a customization figurine of that if you want to do some Supernatural stuff. But I hope we get like a clicker or something down the lines, because that'd be really cool to have. And of course we have Ellie here with her signature tattoo and of course rifle. Does look like the game characters, so I am excited for this release. I might get these guys because I was a huge fan of Last of Us and kind of a little bit of Last of Us 2. Haven't really played it, but I might have to just so I can learn more about the characters in that game of Part 2. So next up we have is Marvel Legends What If series, Wave 2, pretty much. Build-A-Figure of Ultron. We only have 2 releases that we know so far of Hawkeye and of course Kate. Both come with interchangeable hands, bow staff. Hawkeye comes with the left or right arm. I can't remember which one that is. I had to reverse psychology this here. So pretty much one comes with the arm, other one comes up with the leg. I can't wait to see who else they release for this wave. I'm super excited. Let's hope that head sculpt of Hawkeye looks like that, because I will be super stoked. If so, I always pass on Hawkeye because they never get the head sculpt right. Maybe they might get it right this time. And up next, Vengeance has joined 112 Collective. The Batman is outfitted with the screen-accurate armored batsuit with chest insignia. The costume features posable wired cape, utility belt, a thigh pouch, and 2 vambrasts. Batman comes complete with 4 heads, portraits, including an unmasked Bruce Wayne. All features the likeness of the actor Robert Pattinson. Equipped with multiple batarangs, sticky bombs, handcuffs, grappling hook, and smoke bombs, this Batman fights crime in the wet, grimy streets of Gotham. So this guy's really cool. I do dig all the accessories he does come out with. I'm excited for this guy. I do enjoy it. Mcfarland Toys has pretty outdone themselves. I do like that head sculpt of Bruce Wayne. Definitely better than the Mcfarland one that has been released out and is out in stores right now. So I'm excited to see somebody review this for me, because I'll probably pass on them because I don't have any other ones that are collective by 112, so I'm going to have to pass up on that. Without further ado, guys, let's keep trucking along on the action news. And next up is, of course, Mcfarland Toys again. He has brought back some characters from Spawn, and this is really interesting. We have Cyborg, She-Spawn, Soul Crusher, and of course the Violator with a little bit of blood. So this is really do dig these guys. Of course we can see Cyborg there. Really cool. He's pretty big, pretty buff. Of course you can see the packaging there as well for Cyborg. And then we got the She-Spawn. I do dig her. I like the accessories. I do like that LMG with the chain on it. I'm super excited. I might get that one. And of course I'm going to get the Soul Crusher, but I just might use him for a red catcher for the DC Multiverse line, because, you know, I'm a huge fan of the Suicide Squad movie, and he might just be red catcher 1. And then we got the Violator. I don't have the Violator. I do have the Clown, but seeing the Violator like this, all big and bulky, and of course with a little bit of blood on him, I'm excited for this guy. I might have to pick him up if I do see him in stores, because I like the hunt. I don't like to buy my things online. I like the hunt in stores because just more satisfaction that way. So definitely, guys, keep a lookout for these guys. You'll probably see them sooner or later pop up. I do enjoy what Todd McFarlane does, bringing back the Spawn universe back to action figure form. It's been a hot minute. Of course, they do have more articulation. That is what I'm also excited about. So let's keep going on, guys, with more action news. And then up next for action figure news, we do have Funko Pops. It is the Peacemaker wave this time. We have Peacemaker in his underwear, Eagly with the American flag, Peacemaker and Eagly with Peacemaker's helmet activated, Vigilante with the chainsaw with his thumb up, kind of grooving on, and then we got the potato chip eating Kung Fu Master, Judo Master. So these are kind of cool. I do dig that. I like the Peacemaker in his underwear, because that was definitely something funny from the TV series. If you haven't seen it yet, give it a watch. It is definitely worth it. James Gunn did an excellent job. So I can't wait to see these guys in the stores and see how they look in person and in hand. Let's keep trucking along to more DC action figure news. And along with more DC action figure news, Todd McFarlane has released some new and upcoming action figures that are going to come up and be up for pre-order. We have the Anti-Crisis Wonder Woman. Of course, it's just a repaint, pretty much just her in all gold. Definitely just a different head sculpt. Will I get this? Maybe, if it's kind of cool in hand and in person. Outside of that, I don't know much because I haven't read a lot about the DC Dark comic books, so I don't know a whole lot about the Antichrist Wonder Woman, but she does look kind of cool. And then we have John Kent from Superman. I don't know a whole lot about this. I haven't been keeping up with my DC comics, but this John Kent does come with a flight stand, 2 interchangeable hands. Of course, looks like he has closed fist and a karate chopping hand, or a flying hand as you would say. I'll probably pass on this guy just because I'm not a big fan of the style that's going on here. But, you know, people love to collect DC action figures, and Mcfarland Toys has been doing some good jobs here. Up next we do have is Godspeed. Now this is a figure I am looking forward to. Anybody that's a speedster I will collect because I just love the Flash. TV show is alright. It's kind of been dying down for me, but he does come with some lightning effect as he runs into speed, and of course the trading card, and then the stand. I just love the sculpting and all that. I can't wait to see this guy in hand and in stores. I'm a huge fan of Godspeed when he first came out in the comics, so super stoked about that. And then next we do have is another Flash, but this time it is from the Arrowverse, or the Flashverse as he would say, from the CW channel. This is pretty much of his latest costume that he has going on the show. So Grant Gust here in his Flash attire. I do dig that. I like the lightning on the shoulders, and he does come with a lightning bolt pretty much. It's split in 2, but it's like a lightning javelin that he does in the show. Kind of throws that little bolt of lightning javelin at his enemies, so that's really cool. I'm excited to have that guy. I would like to add that to my collection. And then next we do have is Hush from Batman. That's awesome. I do dig this head sculpt. The trench coat's really nice, and of course he has purple gloves and of course 2 knives. It does sadden me to see that he does not come with a gun or anything like that, but what can you do, you know, in this day and age? Sometimes people like to change things up for the better. But if you don't want to get him by yourself, you can't get this 2-pack of Batman and Hush. And I do love this 2-pack way better than Hush being in the single pack because that head sculpt is pretty darn nice. And the gloves are not purple, they're actually brown in this one. Does come with the gravesite stand of Batman. I do like that Batman sculpt and action figure. It comes with batarangs and then the shovel. Next and last is of course a teaser photo of Grifter from Wildcats, aka DC Comics, that now has it. Jim Lee, when he fucking made this character, was so cool, so awesome. Saddened to only see that it comes with a sword accessory. Man, he needs like an LMG something alongside him because this guy would be so kick-ass with it. But I'm super stoked. This is the one I really want on my want list right now as number 1. So let's hope this figure is not disappointed, because I would be heartbroken when I get this guy in hand. Outside that, guys, this has been Double Rhino. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.